Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Mohammed Bello Adoke over alleged corruption and fraud charges of over 4 billion naira. Adoke, a senior advocate of Nigeria, was rearranged alongside one Aliu Abubakar on an amended 14-count criminal charge bordering on money laundering. The former attorney and Aliu Abubakar have pleaded not guilty to the charges against them. Adoke was accused of collecting 300 million from one Alhaji Abubakar as alleged proceeds of unlawful activities in 2013, collecting another $2.2 million from one Ruslawan Dean Mohammed and illegally paying 50 million naira in 13 ranches and another 80 million in 22 ranches into his personal accounts with Unity Bank in contravention of the nation's financial regulations. The second defendant, Aliu Abubakar, was alleged to have received cash payments of $2 million, $4 million, and $84 million from one Abdul Karim Mustafa between September and October 2013. In addition to receiving 3 million and concealing the source, Abubakar was also alleged to have paid 3 million naira in cash to Adoke in Abubakar was also alleged to have paid 300 million naira in cash to Adoke in contravention of the Money Laundering Prohibition Act. Justice Inyang Eko who ordered an accelerated trial of the matter till 11th, 12th and 13th of August 2020. Meanwhile, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadia Umar Farouk, says her ministry did not spend 13 billion naira on school feeding. The minister gave a clarification in a statement released on the fake news circulating around sums purportedly spent daily on the provision of the home rations under modified home-grown school feeding program. In a statement released by the ministry, 124,589 households were impacted between May 14 and July 6, 2020 at 4,200 per take-home ration. The total figure for impacting 124,589 households is 523,273,800. The ministry says the federal government provided funding while states implemented. In recent times, the statement adds that there have been rumors and speculations around one of the key interventions, the homegrown school feeding program, which was modified and implemented in 3 states following a presidential directive. The provision of take-home rations under the modified homegrown school feeding program is not a sole initiative of the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development. The ministry, in obeying the presidential directive, went into consultations with state governments through the Nigeria Governors Forum, after which it was resolved that take-home rations remain the most viable option for feeding children during the lockdown. The statement adds that it was a joint resolution of the ministry and the state governments to give out take-home rations, and the stakeholders also resolved that the program would start with the FCT, Lagos and Ogun states as pilot cases. Each take-home ration is valued at 4,200. The figure was not arrived at without proper consultation and not invented. According to statistics by the MBS and CBN, a typical household in Nigeria has 5.6 to 6 members in its household, with 3 to 4 regarded as dependent. Based on the original design of the homegrown school feeding program, long before it was domiciled in the ministry, every child on the program receives a meal a day. The meal costs 70 naira per child. 20 school days per month means a child eats food worth 1,400 per month. In the FCT, 29,609 households were impacted. Lagos recorded 37,589, while Ogun State impacted 60,391 households, making a total of